Hello guys! Welcome back to my channel! Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching all my videos. Thank you for subscribing my channel. Thank you for all my subscribers. As what I have mentioned last time, that I will give you a tips on how to pass the teacher's interview. Okay, so teacher's interview, which means the school interview. School interview need 100% preparation. Okay, so why is it that I am saying 100%? Because this is the key on which you can start your visa processing after you pass this kind of interview. Okay? So, this time, I will share to you some of the questions that I have during my actual interview last time. Okay? So, please take note that you have to make a research on this. Okay? So, try to make a research and relate and connect it to your actual teaching experiences. Okay? Always give your answer brief and concise, direct to the point. Alright? So the first question that they asked me, introduce yourself. This is a very personal question. Okay? So you need only to give what is important. What are those things that necessary on this particular question? Like for example, your educational background, your teaching experiences, the number of years, special skills, and of course, your special talents. Right? So the second question that they asked me was about why did you become a teacher? So in this particular question, you need to cite your teaching philosophy. Okay? Then make research on this in order for you to formulate your answer with very good thoughts. Okay? Next question that I have last time, describe your classroom management. So this is all about classroom management. Please research about classroom management. Make your answer brief and concise. Okay? So the next question, number 4 question that I have last time, how would you describe your classroom routine? So classroom routine, which means your daily routine inside your class, because here in US you need to have a routine. Okay, so in order that your classroom will not be or will go smoothly every day. If they know the routine every day you will have no problem with the behavior of your kids. Right? The next question that I have last time was, how would you handle unruly or problem students? So this simply says that the principal will trying to know how would you handle kids with behavioral problems, because this is very common here in US. We have a lot of students with this kind of problem. Okay? The next question that I have last time was, okay, this is about curriculum. What kind of curriculum do you have in school? Okay, so let's say for example, in my previous school, somewhere in Arizona, we use, in math, we use Envision Math for our math curriculum. And for our LA, we use Journey for our kindergarten to 5th grade. And Collection for the middle school from 6th grade to 8th grades. Okay. And for our science, we use interactive. So it's up for you to formulate your answer with that kind of question. Okay? And then, my next question was about teaching strategies. So, what teaching strategies you are using inside your classroom? So, the principal will trying to know how good you are. So, you have to make a research and then try to relate and connect it to your actual teaching experiences. So, the strategies that you use in your classroom. So, specific example with this, just like direct instructions, just like classroom discussion, just like inquiry-based, cooperative learning, graphic organizer. So, it's up for you to formulate that one and make a research about that. Make your answer brief and concise. Number 8 question was about, what is your balanced reading program? So this question I find hard and difficult to answer this question because I was not able to, let's say, familiarize the question. So I was shocked when I heard that kind of question. What is your balanced reading program? Oh my God, what is that? So that's why I give you an additional tips, additional information, so that if when the time that this question will come out during your interview, you have, at least you have your advanced knowledge with this. So try to research about balanced reading program. Okay? Number 9 question was about, how would you handle diverse learners? So diverse learners are very common here in US. So that is why the principal trying to ask, trying to know, trying to get your opinion and idea on how to handle this kind of students. Because if you will be hired, most likely you can experience this kind of learners here in US. Okay, number 10 question. How would you differentiate instruction in your class? So this is all about differentiated instruction. Okay? So try to research about differentiated instruction. So, and also try to know about station rotation, because mostly this is all about differentiated instruction. Okay, so it's up for you to formulate your answer in that particular question. right? Let's proceed to the next. How would you handle angry parents? So this is very common here. So I already encountered this kind of parents when I was in Arizona. Okay? So when I was in Arizona, one parents uh, act like that. Okay, so the principal will trying to know your opinion regarding that one, because it would be possible uh, you will experience that kind of parents here. Actually, parents here are very supportive, but there are some, um, yeah, so try to formulate your answer in advance. So it is easy for you to formulate. At least you will have to go to Google. Okay? Google it. Then try to relate in your actual teaching experiences. Connect. Right? Always connect. Because the principal um, trying to know how you make any connection with your answer and the actual classroom situation. Okay, let's try to go to the next. What do you want to teach in our school? So they ask me, what do you want to teach in our school? So the principal will trying to know in advance your interest, aside from the grade level that you have applied. So you need to let them know that that's your um, that is your second priority, or you need to give your first priority, second, and third. Okay, so because if there is no vacancy in that particular first priority, they will give you the second one. Okay, the third one. Let's proceed to the next. What do you want, or why do you choose our school, or uh, why is it that you're applying here in our school? So the principal will know your intention. The principal will trying to get your idea, why do you choose to apply in their school. Okay, so what I'm trying to imply that you have to make an advanced readings, or let's say go to the school website and try to know their mission and vision and their main objectives, so that you will know the different needs of the school, and then you have to identify and connect your answer with the question. Okay, so again, read in advance their website. Okay, so the number 14 question that I have, I can still remember that one. How do you use technology in your classroom? Or how do you integrate technology in your classroom? So, mostly if you are already here in US, so technology is not the problem. Okay? The problem is to operate. Okay, so technology here are given, or we are all provided. I'm not sure in the Philippines right now, but mostly from the remote areas in the Philippines, um, there is no proper technology in every classroom, but uh, somewhat like uh, the teacher bring their own laptops and other devices in order to give to the students, or to bring technology to the classroom. Okay, so it's up for you to formulate your answer. Try to tell the truth about your situation. Okay, so that is all about technology. Number 14 question. This is the second to the last. I have only 16 questions during my interview. 16 questions, then we are now in number 15. So in number 15, this is a question on which you can feel like you are already hired with this particular interview, because they will ask, if you will be hired, what the school expect from you, or what will you contribute to the school. Okay, so that is why, as what I've said, you have to read their website, try to know their mission and vision, and of course some other objectives, or some other important information about the school, in order for you to have a thorough information about their needs. And so that is why you can give your answer just like related to their needs. Okay, so just formulate your answer ahead of time, so before the interview. Number 16 question, and this is the last question that I have. They asked me, do you have any question? So that's a question which is another question. Okay, so I said, yes, I have. So why is it that you will say yes? Because in order that the interviewer will impress, so that you are interested, very interested to be a part of their team. So that is why you have to read their website, so that you can have some idea on how to answer this kind of question. So I mostly ask this question to them, just like this one. And I hope you will have to, if you want to use this one, it's okay for also. Do you have an after-school program for students? That's the first question that I asked them. Do you have an after-school program for students? The second one is, do you have a mentoring program for a new teacher? And then the third one, what professional development do you have for the new teacher? Okay. And the last one, this is just like a closing question on which they will think whether you will be hired or not, or just like they will give you an idea if you are hired or not. Okay, just like my last question, I asked them, how much time frame to know the result of my interview. Okay, so that is why if sometimes there are some school that they will have to give their decision right away, but there are some school also that they will just tell you that just like the principal will say, just wait uh, for just like 3 to 5 days to finalize our decision. So we will email you for that particular matter. So that's sometimes they will say you are hard. So if that kind of situation that they will have to give their early decision right away, so that's a kind of celebration. So you have to celebrate. Okay, so thank you so much for watching my video. I hope that uh, you learn something, you get something, and I hope that this video will help you to pass the teacher's interview. Once again, please like this video and subscribe my channel, Bert Buhay Guru in US. Thank you so much. Bye-bye for now.